All this work that we're doing, brothers, for this ministry, eventually is going to pay off. You better believe it, man. It's going to pay off like you'll never believe, okay? And by the way, we're the highest value male on this planet. The men of the Lord, the men of this truth, the hopeful elect of Yahweh Bashim Yahushai, the highest value male there is.
All right, Shalom. First and foremost, I would like to give all praise, honor, and glory unto Yahweh, Bahashem Yahushai, Bahashem Kakwadash. Double honors unto the apostles and the elders of GMS, who rule well, teach well, being great examples to us younger brothers. And peace and blessings, salutations to the hopeful elect out there pushing his word in truth and in sincerity across the four winds in the name of Yahweh Bahashem Yahushai, pushing to get up out of here. Shalom to the hopeful elect, the believers, the listeners who have came back to the obedience, all right, through the scriptures, through the hearing of his word. Now, what I want to get into, real quick is, just pushing, moving in wisdom in these times, okay? And these scriptures, give us instructions, they give us the game, insight in how to be, in certain scenarios. All right, and we know we're in some times, all right, where the devil is active, Satan, through Esau, Edom, we know that he's to the point that he wants to, persecute, this ministry, persecute the truth, persecute the name of Yahushua and everyone that's attached to it. We know that we're in those times. All right, prophecy is unfolding and everything is lined up, to where things can start happening extremely fast. Things can go to another level, all right, any day now. It's a lot brewing, and as believers, we have to be wise. All right, you got, a lot of people that know they're Israelites, all right, but they don't have no discretion, no discrepancy. Okay, it's just wide open, open books all on social media, fringes on everything, always trying to, bring it out wherever they at, letting the world know, there's an open book, all right? But we want to move in wisdom, and we know how to be a closed book, all right? Now, when it comes to teaching on this platform, yeah, we go hard body. We teach this Bible, every way we know how, the rightly dividing the word and truth, okay? Brothers do their daily videos, brothers go to camp, consistently. All right. And if the Lord doesn't draw them in through that platform, then pretty much, everywhere else we're a closed book. You have certain situations where the Lord, deal, and certain believers are brought in, off camera behind the scenes, every now and then. But see, we got to understand the times we in. Okay. The Lord is closing this thing up. All right. So I just want to get a few precepts, dealing with, moving in wisdom, in these times and in these circumstances. Now, this is Sirach 6 and 6. It says, be in peace with many, nevertheless, have but one counselor of 1,000. Yeah, so, as we move, it said, be in peace with many, because we have this truth, and we have our people that don't believe, a lot of times you're the only one, with the job that believes, you're the only one of your family, a lot of times they believe, okay, and we're out and about, in our day to day, you're not around believers like that, okay, but the scriptures, instruct us to be at peace, and being at peace, all right, as you go here to just the GNT, when you read that in GNT, and Lord we'll go back and forth, all right, it's the book of Sirach, chapter 6 in the GNT. Exchange greetings with many, but take advice from only one person out of 1,000. Yeah, so you speak, be cordial with people. Don't be, even if you're feeling some type of way, so some days you be vexed, and, but you still want to have your poker face on, man. When we're out dealing, we still want to have our poker face on, man. All right, they shouldn't know how we feeling. They shouldn't know what we thinking. Okay, it says, but take advice from only one person out of 1,000. Yeah, because ultimately, all right, amongst this body, which is the real family. This is where we have true counsel. This is where we can vent. This is where, we can reveal, our thoughts and revelations we get amongst the body. We voice our perspectives on different things amongst the body, not amongst these people. We have to be closed book amongst these masses, man. Especially now, we have to tighten up even more. Okay? Now, going back, this is Sirach 6 and 7. It says, if thou wouldest get a friend, prove him first, and be not hasty to credit him. Okay? And that's your journal of wisdom. And we know that ultimately, the true friends is the body. Even our friends in the world, it's still certain things that you want to let them know, or you want to tell them. It's pretty much everyone outside the truth. There's a cutoff. You deal with them to a certain point, then that's it. And it wouldn't be wise, to be out here to just be, befriending people, and then just start, spilling the tea. Okay. Tell them how you feel, even if you're not going into the truth, but just telling them how you feel on certain situations. Like, nah, because these people are finna bug out. And we finna see the difference of those that we finna see that there's a major difference between those that believe and those that don't. Okay. It says, if thou wouldest get a friend, prove him first, and be not hasty to credit him. Now, let's get this in the GNT. Sirach 6 and 7 says, when you make friends, don't be too quick to trust them. Make sure that they have proved themselves. All right. And those that are proven are those that are consistent in this ministry, man. Okay. Those are the friends that can be trusted. Those who have proven themselves consistent in the ministry, man. Okay. I said, we not in the time, all right, to just be just happy-go-lucky, gullible. This ain't that time. Especially with this wisdom we have, like the scripture say, whom much is given, much is required. And having this wisdom, much discipline is required. Much restraint is required. Okay. Being, very discreet, is required, with this wisdom. Okay. And I'm going to keep reading in the GNT. All right. This is Sirach 6 and 8. It says, some people will be your friends only when it's convenient for them. And we have these different relationships that we have. And we have to understand that, our co-workers and different people that we got to deal with, it's just convenient for them, to deal with us at this time. Because, a lot of brothers, I'm quite sure some of you sisters, man, you're good at what you do, and because one thing the truth teach us to be reliable, accountable. The truth teach us to be punctual, honest, fair, integrity. And that's a rare trait in this society, So a lot of people, in this world, there's value, especially in the workplace. And, you have your certain relationships that you have, doing your daily business. All right. But that's just because it's convenient for them right now. Okay. That doesn't mean start spilling the tea and start, spilling the beans to them. Keep it business. Be a closed book, small talk, have an alternate character, that Clark Clint, like you really got to get into like an alternate character, when you're around these people, man. Okay. And damn, them niggas talking about, man, it's being a coward. Them niggas gonna be the first one through. Because at the end of the day, Esau gonna roll. Okay? At the end of the day, the ministry gonna be blamed. All right? But we just want to be justified, okay, when it is blamed. All right? We don't want to cause our own effect or bring unnecessary, tension and drama to our life that doesn't have to be there. That's coming regardless. Okay? We don't want to get the party started early. All right? And all them niggas talking about no cows and they just wide open. Yeah, hey, we'll see how it turn out for them. Okay? All right, and it says, verse 9 says, others will fall out with you over some argument and then embarrass you by letting everyone know about it. Okay? So it's like you have a scenario where you say this certain coworker, even you cool with a supervisor, and you've been telling them little things here and there. Even if you just told them, your viewpoints on certain things, even if they don't know that you into the truth, all right. But you just tell them certain viewpoints because one thing about it, all it takes is one time for you to make someone mad. Like you can, be the most dependable. You can come through. You can, jump through hoops, save the day. Time and time again. But you can do one thing that a person don't like, and you fall out. And you know how people in this world. This is a culture where, it's a cool thing to expose secrets. When you and someone falls out. Okay, so we have to remember these things. All right, we have to understand these things, man, especially in these times. Now, I want to go here. All right, that's why you gotta be that closed book, man. So, cause eventually, you try not to have no falling outs, but it happens. You around a nigga long enough, it's gonna happen. You the nigga woman. These people in the world, eventually y'all around each other, sometimes it'll happen. But if they don't have no intel, all they can do, all it is just a falling out, but they don't have nothing to go spread. You see? Now this is Sirach 8 and 3. It says, "Scribe not with a man that is full of tongue, and heap not wood upon his fire." Because with these prophecies happening, we're finna see people in their emotions. We're finna see people going on rants. Okay, like people it's finna get real tight, man. Okay, if these things are happening, you gotta understand this society is everything to the masses of people. So as this thing begins to crumble and war breaks out and inflation, man, you're gonna see, people, be in their feelings. And when people, you're out and about or you at the workplace and people try to draw you into the, political conversation, ask you about the war and all these different things, like, nah, don't get involved with it. Play dumb. Okay? Don't heat wood on that, on that, man, because it's going to lead to an argument. Guaranteed. Okay? Play dumb. Like, look, I don't keep up, with war and stuff like that. Yeah, I'm focused on, play dumb. I'm chasing the bag here. I'm at war with these bills. I'm at war, at my address. I don't know what's going on over there. You see? But LeBron, man, if he wouldn't have missed that 3 last night, hey, keep it simple. Play dumb on these people, man. Okay? There's wisdom. All right? You dumb it down. You don't feel like you gotta, just because you have knowledge on particular things that you gotta, jump into the break room debate, and be this guru. Nah, play dumb. Let Jake have it. Let these people know everything. Let them be right. They ran, just let them rant. Detour the conversation or try to move. Keep it moving. Downplay it, sidestep it. Okay, because these are times that we're in. Okay, so yeah, this wisdom, is here for our preservation, man. Okay, and we have to utilize it, as such. Okay, now, and I end it here. We always get it. All right, Proverbs. All right, Proverbs 2:10, it says, "When wisdom enter into thy heart, and knowledge is pleasure unto thy soul, discretion shall preserve thee, and understanding shall keep thee." Okay? Understanding shall keep thee. So we're going to be preserved by, we're going to, avoid a lot of conflict, okay, by utilizing wisdom. Wisdom preserves us from unnecessary conflict, man. All right. And we're in a time where people, there's going to be, all these opposing ideologies, there's going to be people arguing, and, it's going to be, You know, because Esau wants to divide and conquer. He wants these people at each other's throats. You know, he wants a purge atmosphere. You know, so we're in the build up to these things. All right. And as we're in the midst of these things, we got to move in wisdom, you know, be a closed book. All right. So that's the point. Lord will, you brothers. All right. And you few sisters edified till next time I say shalom.